Hey guys, welcome back to The Witcher 3. Yeah, long time viewers will know this is actually not the first time I've tried to play this game on the channel. About 3 years have gone by since the last time I tried it. And I really am in the mood to give it another shot. So why a new game, you might ask? Well, while I had a few episodes on the channel already, there was a lot more that I had not posted yet. Unfortunately, I no longer have that footage, and rather than have a 4 or 5 hour gap, we'll just start from the beginning. Probably a good idea to refamiliarize myself with the game regardless. So let's just get into it. Don't think I want to try the hardest difficulty, but do I need the tutorials? Probably not, but I will just to be safe. The music is always so good. Ow! Alright, now we're actually into some gameplay. Apologies for being so quiet during that. I've seen it way too many times. Yeah, this scene is always... no. It's definitely not the reaction
You know I don't find that amusing.
one would expect.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
It has been far too long since I've played this game.
So,
Hopefully this time will go a little bit better. Alright, now if I can remember how to actually do anything. Yeah, maybe I didn't need all of the tutorials after all. I can't sprint, apparently.
old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
You know old people have to have their nap. Granted, Geralt himself is like 100 years old at this point.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Something like that.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't be too mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why.
That just seems like such a good way to die. One false move and down the cliff you go.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Always have to show off.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Yeah, her tone says it totally will.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Sure.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Do I remember where to
Maybe if you
go?
fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. Maybe I don't need to worry quite so much. It's coming back to me.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I mean, she's got a point.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
The
Might
kid
have.
does have
Don't use
guts.
my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I don't think I need the combat tutorial. The controls have mostly come back to me.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
I'm gonna regret that, aren't I?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Aren't they just nice looking?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Honestly, a bit surprising that Geralt would be so out of sorts from a nightmare.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True
Always.
to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Come,
Yeah.
with Yennefer?
No way.
Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I mean, it looks pretty
Right.
bright to me.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this post?
I mean, he already said there
Still
was
have the
nothing.
unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
It definitely is.
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Okay, time to see if I should have done the combat tutorial. I think I'm good. Yeah, the camera angle is throwing me off a bit, but it's coming back to me.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Hey,
This
Roach.
sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Just wanted to hear the scene, didn't want to go too far.
We going?
Obviously we would. And it's our old friend, the Griffin.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You
Yeah, probably
like a
not
reward, I suppose.
something to mention to the guy. I'm too nice. I'm way too
You don't owe us
nice.
anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I mean, that was an awful lot of blood for just a slight graze.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Hey now.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Hey there.
So it worked. Except it was some brown ants. Which
Why give me a tutorial on dismounting if you're just gonna make me do it in a cutscene anyway?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
You're free to leave then.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Don't think I need to do any of the optional stuff.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Very much
Travellers
so.
about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Of course we'll end up doing it.
patch that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I mean, that's gonna be kind of
Let him measure.
hard not to.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out their lines, eh?
4 factions.
Parcel out their patrimony.
Four
Give it to their own.
factions, teams, suits. The members club from fades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are
Oh,
also special
Gwent.
cards. When you want to play war, it's like to be near dawn for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. If I start playing, this will never end.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
I mean, it's not hard to figure out how he would know her. None of these people are exactly anonymous. They're all quite famous.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
That really is none of your business, but sure, we'll play along.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
And he just disappears just like that. I guess the door was right beside us. So how are you doing?
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Geralt.
See you later, Vesemir.
People suck. Case in point.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. No, you done nothing.
Orson's working witchcraft. Get him!
They were gonna do it either way.
You're dead!
And I'm stuck. That's not good.
Nice meeting you.
Where'd the other one go? What happened? Well... Okay then. We'll just go on our way.
Your gran told me about the Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to look back over the footage and see what happened. I completely missed that.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. Let's go.
Shit in a block. Kings do the fighting.
And we'll just go straight on to the garrison. If I could move. I don't know if the trail is showing me the actual fastest route or not. I would like to go and get the treasure that we just passed.
Make way.
But if I do all of the optional stuff, this will take forever.
Echelane dead at the game.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Just because of that, kind of don't want to. I seem to recall there's stuff over here. Yeah, there's no way I can make that one. I thought I didn't jump. That probably would have killed me. Take what I can.
Hey. We must requisition the share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know that.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Yeah, can't argue with that logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people.
I
Beast
doubt
has
that.
Killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Yeah, we can manage that.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Strange how?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Yeah, no need to antagonize him.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Hello?
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Said it, styling king?
Might as well. Okay, which one's closer? And can I fast travel anywhere near it? bridge here might be faster. I can only travel from... it's been a while. Oh, well. Okay then.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or not?
Damn dear, stick the bark off the trees again. Which way you
He
walk?
said he might give his dog this water.
And he's coming from the water again.
Faster.
May the sun shine upon you.
Roach is just some sort of eldritch being. I'm pretty sure.
It's Durban now.
It's raining and pouring and
Slow.
Might as well. Oh, I actually remember this one.
What do you say? Who told you that?
Chitty.
Listen,
But yeah, I do mostly want to focus on the main story. I would really like to get to parts of the game that I have not experienced before. And I'm just gonna raid your garden.
I don't like you, White One.
That's fine. I don't like you either. Why can't I interact with that one? Just take everything that I can. We will be able to make some potions before too long.
There's a yonder ain't it?
It's very easy to get sidetracked.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I know I can give her a potion. It's a bad idea.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Yeah. I definitely think it's the latter.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you?
Pleasant
A lot of
thought.
bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Okay, what do you sell?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I do have a little bit of money. So, might as well. I would kind of like both. I think vitality would be better for me right now.
Farewell.
Can I already make the potion that we need for the quest? I really should have turned the tutorials off. Wow. How many are there? Okay, we actually can. We just need the spirit and the brain. We'll get the celandine. Just collecting everything like we were. And yeah, I'm gonna completely raid all of your stuff. Don't mind me. It'll grow back. Alright, and now on to the hunter.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Alright, I've got to track him down.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Kinda forgot about this part.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No, wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
No, that's what the steel one would be for.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines. Too late. Attacked another one.
I wish I had some bombs. I keep overestimating rather, the range of that.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
He actually is pretty quiet. Cannot say the same for us.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Hopefully, it'll be the last time I have to deal with this particular one.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Might as well take what I can. Are you guys coming for me, or... I don't like how I can see where the enemies are. I know they're right there.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
I remember those being pretty good for money. Oh, right. There was another one.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Not sure if any of that actually means anything to us.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Can't say that I blame it. I think... Which one am I looking for? Could you go away? I can't read the tooltip. Yeah, I think this is what I normally go with. First. Is there anything else? I do like using signs in combat, but... Oh, I have one skill point. Yeah, it bothers me that it's still...
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Okay, I could interact with it. Just that one very specific part.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
What a way to go. What do we have here?
Should draw from it.
Really? It's not guarded by anything? Can I really not fast travel? Oh my god, I should have disabled the tutorials. Yeah, it really will not let me. He definitely was not there a second ago, but okay.
Faster.
Really? Could just jump. It really is not that difficult. There should be some drowners around. I definitely want to make some potions before we fight anything too big.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Yes, fascinating. She was a little bit intense. Getting all up in Geralt's face like she did.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan? I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
If you already think the guy is dead, Why were you calling out to them?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I did not mean to do it in that direction, but I guess it worked. If nobody lives here, I
explains the stench.
Don't have to feel bad about taking anything.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
Okay, so just that. Nothing new.
Pan, have you?
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Could you stop? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else. But I do want to check that monocle, No, nothing I can do with it.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white for supper.
Guess the monocle will be for some other quest. I think I only need one, but I don't remember if it's used for anything else. I'm sure it would be.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
I see more stuff down there that I want. Not sure what that was. I think a sword, maybe. Still need a few items for the different potions.
Let's dance.
You attack way faster than I thought you would. Okay, and you actually hurt a lot. I definitely need something to make my stamina regenerate faster. I mean, might as well. I do still need a little bit of stuff. And can never go wrong with leveling up. On that note, I actually have a skill point, don't I? Is there anything for stamina? Where's that adrenaline? I probably should be reading the tutorials more. And that was the wrong button. Yeah, I think I'll just go with more damage. Can't really go wrong with that. That's actually a lot of them. Okay, was that everything? I guess it was. Where's the nearest fast travel point? I wanted to place a waypoint there.
Go, go.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Kind of a random spot to be standing, but okay. Okay, can I make any potions right now? No, but I can make an oil. I mean, I might as well. These tutorial pop-ups are going to annoy me to no end. Yeah, I expected to find a lot more of this already. I definitely want Swallow before fighting the Griffin.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
Absolutely need a way to heal mid-fight. Food is fine, but it does not do quite enough.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Yeah, I feel bad for you, but...
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Yeah, I do remember this quest as well. Maybe if I... mark it...
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
I could maybe kill the cows for some money. Don't think I need to just yet.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
That's a lot of you. Are you actually going to help?
Good.
You guys are just useless, aren't you? And I still didn't get the item I need for the potion. That is unfortunate.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
What happened to your mug?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold,
You don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Yeah, no.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Yeah, that is just so much easier.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go.
I hope I don't have to wait. Please don't make me have to wait for him. Okay, good.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Yeah, still don't feel happy about that, but don't feel that bad either.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
We did get a couple of diagrams. I don't know if I can do anything with it
A
here.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
So just armor. And yeah, nothing I can actually do.
So long.
I keep getting stuck. Alright, do we have enough celandine now? Oh, I can make a bomb. But that takes the same thing as the potion. It'll be worth it, I think. I can definitely gather the herbs and such off camera if need be. But I do still need the thing from the monsters, and I don't know where exactly they spawn. I remember them being around the beaches somewhere. You are not what I'm looking for. But I'll kill you anyway. Yeah, nothing around here. Really? You stopped for that? Okay, we've got one. Where are you going? Hello? And it didn't drop anything at all. Yeah, no idea why it ran so far. Can I find some more, please?
Giddy up.
Ah, por favor.
Run, Roach.
Yeah, it's really not being nice about this. Fine. I don't have to fight the griffin just yet, I don't think.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash?
Yeah, definitely can do without,
Day
thanks.
bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite
Later,
ready for
Vesemir.
that. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna spend some time getting as many potions made as I can. I'll try to make as much stuff in general as I can, bombs, oils, what have you. And when we come back next time, we can take on the Griffin and probably a couple side quests. There's still a few things I would like to do here. But yeah. Until next time, everybody. Thanks for watching.